Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Video Game Drive-By.
Hello.
Hello, Brian.
Hi.
You may have noticed there have not been a few episodes in the past few days. So, funny story. Why don't you go ahead and start the game? You're playing this time because I started playing it the first time, and apparently some OBS settings weren't what they should have been. Everything looked a little granulated.
So we are playing Anarcute.
And it is just as adorable as it looks at first glance.
So from what I hear, this game is a Riot simulator that is adorable.
Yes. Also, I love that to view the right stick for the camera message, you would have had to use the right stick to turn the camera to it.
Yeah. Find your friends.
So, you mentioned, like when we first played this, that this was kind of like a game from... It was a mini game.
Yeah.
Similar to something on...
The PSP, yeah.
Yeah, well, it was a... Okay, so we started off talking about this game on the PSP called Work Time Fun.
Work Time Fun!
Which, if you're not familiar, is like Mario Party without the board games. Also, like Mario Party without the fun. Because a lot of the games are just...
I love Pen Topper, and you're a bad person for not liking it.
Brian, first off, Pen Topper was called Pendemonium.
Yeah, Pendemonium, there we go.
It was a game where you just put plastic caps on ballpoint pens.
Yeah.
Endlessly until you felt like quitting. That was the game.
Yeah, it makes you a professional.
That was all it was. The fact that this is...
It teaches you the vital life lesson that jobs suck.
Also, the fact that you had to unlock more minigames, you had to play these different minigame jobs to earn money, then use those in a gacha-like system to earn more. And unfortunately, this boring-ass pen topper game had potential to give you the most money.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to unlock everything, you pretty much had to sit there just putting caps on pens, just riveting for hours.
And you
on
couldn't
end.
even use the excuse that the game was just a brilliant satirization of microtransactions, because when that game came out, horse armor didn't exist yet.
Yeah, that microtransactions, were they even a thing at all?
No, the first microtransaction ever was the horse armor. Like, in terms of...
anything sooner?
No.
Would have thought that there was... Okay, that's... Wait. Oh, I forgot this happens at the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, cute animals, there's like a weird masked...
like police force?
Yeah. And
like sort of what's the word? Declaring martial law?
the fascists are clearly in fashion.
I'm sorry.
But look, they're comfortably sleeping, so you know they're not dead.
They are. That was one thing I was wondering. Like, how come they just sleep?
Time to riot.
I mean, it's that time. Good heavens, will you look at the time?
It's riot o'clock.
It's anarchy o'clock. Oh, goodness.
Is that in regular or military time?
Yes. You have to match B.
Mashing the wrong B.
You're mashing the... You already lost someone. He died for the cause before he even realized there was a cause.
It's okay, I found more.
They're just
I have replaced my gator and my bunny.
Oh, goodness. Nothing will ever replace them. They had families, Brian.
Had.
In fact, the bunny had a remarkably large one.
Yeah, exactly.
And they are all gonna
the
miss them.
overpopulation problem.
They're all gonna miss their parent, whichever one that was. Ah, but goddamn it,
I just love it. Video games don't cause violence. Also, let's play a game where we riot against a fascist regime.
It's for the greater good.
Yeah.
It's for the also, do you really want to bring that up right now? You don't feel like maybe it's just a hair too soon?
I think it's pathetic that people are already asking me if I should perhaps stop playing Fortnite because it makes people so violent. So...
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I had somebody ask me if I really thought that playing Fortnite was a good idea because of how violent it makes people, and if I should consider not letting my kids play it. I'm like, there's nothing wrong with Fortnite. I mean, there's a new Doom game coming out this year. Could you at least pick the low-hanging fruit and not...
the thing that looks much more cartoony and, to my knowledge, does not actually feature any blood of any kind?
Yeah.
Is there any blood at all in Fortnite?
No, but in the Save the World mode, the zombie-like creatures, They actually grow inside people, so that they look like they have hoodies, but it's actually just the skin flaps from the heads of the people that they came out of. You never actually see it happen, but it's pretty unsettling.
I'm sorry, zombie hoodies?
Yeah, there's this like they have like monstrous zombie heads, but they grow inside people's bodies, and I guess the skin that is the face and the rest of the head of the person just like flops back and is hanging from the back of their neck like a hoodie.
Okay. Also, I love that you just immediately walk through the lasers as they're zapping all of your people.
Yeah, it's fine. I got this.
Which, on one side, I did find out, playing on my own, that the lasers don't do a whole lot of damage.
Yeah.
So I guess that's the thing.
I get a coin.
Yeah, you skipped completely past it. The amazing translation that says, maybe you'll find any use for it.
Oh, yeah.
It's fantastic.
Go Riot!
Or you can go back.
I want to go back.
There's plenty of reason to go back, like hey! It's Donald Trump. The mask?
It's Vader Trump.
Vader Trump? Did you just skip the entire thing?
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Wow, maybe people wanted to fucking see it, and you're just like, oh, that's fine, fuck them.
It's the
Is it-
cutscene.
Is that how it
I was
works?
trying to get the
Just-
text to go faster, and...
Oh, you got the text go faster, alright. It ended in a fucking hurry. Oh my goodness. And there he is after Glorious Leader. He's oh.
That is a nice zipper.
That... Okay, that gray thing is just like...
Like a parka.
Okay, that's part of his coat, like a fur. I thought that was a beard growing on the gas mask. He was, like, look!
Yeah, it does look kind of beardish.
Sorta, kinda, yeah.
I mean, he does have eyebrows coming out of it.
Okay, yeah, there is that. Maybe they're capable of growing hair.
Maybe it's like the hair
It's just
of
a
their
beard.
victims just glued onto it.
Huh?
Maybe they just like take the hair of their victims and glue it on there.
He took his falling out head hair and glued it onto it?
Well, I mean, we've got gators, elephants, and hares here, so I mean... you
Go
know.
to cheese on a patty.
Cheese on a patty.
Cheese on a patty. Wait a minute. You wait a goddamn minute. I've had just about enough of you already.
Okay, so I gotta capture the flags.
You have to capture the flags, beat up all the guards around it.
Shows how many riders I have.
Yes.
With enough riders, you gain new powers. And then we reach 0, it's game over.
So don't do that thing you kept doing before where you like run at a cop and don't attack.
Yeah.
Until he slowly pelts you one at a time. You gotta hold it. There you go. That was something I noticed. If you remember when I tried to play it, if you hit it off center,
It could twist and get stuck.
it gets stuck in the thing, which is kind of an iffy thing. Ooh. All right, a little bit close call there. You don't get the building thing until like 30 people.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, that's not gonna be for a while yet.
Well, look at the ability to knock over buildings out of anger.
Out of anger? Right. When you have 30 people's worth of anger with you.
I need more anger!
Also, I don't know if you get that ability, like...
Until you unlock it.
Yeah, I was about to say, even if you get 30, I don't know that you're gonna actually be able to use it.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
It's like up, quarter turn, forward, A equals money.
What are you talking about
The
right
building
now?
there.
Oh! Oh, the sign on that. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't see anything on the screen doing that.
Doesn't do anything. I was actually trying to...
You know what does do a thing? Mines.
Bombs. Well, I was trying to do that, but it said on the screen. Maybe it was like a secret.
You're like, hold on, let me try it as you walk face first into an explosive. Okay, I guess that also works. Brian.
It's not what I wanted to do, but, you know.
Did you want to do the thing where you just stand there and get beat up on?
I didn't even see the guy there, so...
Yeah, he was absolutely walking with you. He was giving you the walk and talk and just pelting your guys one at a time. You gotta attack fast on that. It's actually driving me a little bit bonkers watching you just walk up calmly to an enemy and barely do anything.
Look, I am a peaceful rioter.
Brian, that is
Not
not all. Is that how you meow?
I hit the wrong button.
I see.
Look, I'm used to Xbox controls here, darn it.
It's a little bit weird. With me usually being the Xbox fanboy and you being the Nintendo guy, like me getting onto you for not getting the controls right on a Nintendo controller.
Yeah.
It is a little bit... What's the word? Surreal? Is that it?
Yes.
I don't know if that's it. It might be that. ZL. L, Brian. Thank you.
Let me get another one.
Good lord, you threw everything that wasn't the car.
Give me another card.
You can only pick one.
Oh, boo!
Well, you can only get one out of the dispenser. If you go find more cars, like that one just kind of chilling out right there, you can do more stuff.
Punch.
That also works. Just narrate your punches.
Yes.
I mean, sure, why not? It's fine. I don't know. It's comics. You just narrate your attacks. What was it called? Onomatopoeia?
Biff Bang Pow.
Was this 1969 Batman?
Zook.
Was it 69?
Yeah.
Or is it just the 60s?
It's 60s era Batman,
60s
yeah.
era?
I recently learned that the current DC TV shows like Arrow and The Flash are about to do Crisis on Infinite Earths. And they're
I have
actually...
no idea what that is.
That was an old comic where like all the different DC universes actually merged in a big crisis that allowed... That way, like, we knew which Superman story we were following. Because there was like 2 or 3 different concurrent ones. It was like the Superman and the Justice League. And it's like, those two were, come to find out, were different universes.
Okay.
Which is how they got over some of the plot holes. Well, with Crisis on Infinite Earths, they sacrificed the Flash and Supergirl, and they merged all realities into one universe. They've since done other crises as well, and they're about to do the Crisis on Infinite Earths on the shows.
Okay.
But what they're doing is they're reaching into all these different DC TV shows, and they're bringing in cameos, like the previous one called Elseworlds, where they kind of hinted at the other universes in the multiverse.
Uh-huh.
They had like the Flash from the 1990s live action series, and he came from Earth 90.
Oh my god. Okay.
And it was actually the same actor that played Barry Allen's late dad on The Flash. So it's like the same actor who plays Barry's dad played the Flash back in the 90s as just a nod, but they straight up let him wear the old costume for an episode.
Might not want to... Okay.
Oh, right, he does.
Yeah, he does the stompy thing. You have 2 guys left.
It's okay, I'll get more.
And they're both on death's door.
It's okay, I'll get more. I got that flag. But
Got that flag.
they're getting Burt Ward, who played Robin.
Are you serious?
Uh-huh, he's gonna be in it.
Fucking Burt Ward.
Yeah. Weirdly, one of the, quote, Arrowverse shows that already exists is Legends of Tomorrow, and on it they have the Atom. And the Atom is actually played by the guy who played Superman in Superman Returns. Well, they're going to have him also play Superman in the Crisis on Infinite Earth, so he's going to play 2 separate characters. And what's the name of the guy that plays Batman on like Batman the Animated Series and all those?
Oh, shit, I have no idea.
He's playing Old Man Bruce Wayne in live action.
Oh, nice.
In Crisis on Infinite Earths. Yeah. There was also talk of getting Smallville Superman back. There's a whole bunch of different people that are going to be showing up, but yeah, we're going to get a proper Crisis on Infinite Earths, and weirdly, it looks like it might be leading to the death of the main character from the Arrow, because they hinted at that at the end of last season, because he knew that Barry Allen, the Flash, and Supergirl were supposed to die, so he made a bargain to keep them alive. And it looks like that bargain is for him to die in the upcoming Crisis.
Oh.
So the final season of Arrow might be the team dealing with him being gone. Like, for real gone. Because his wife has already been written out of the show. And his son has already been written out of the show. And then they did, like, a flash forward and resolved his story as an adult between regular episodes. So, like, kind of wondering where it's going. And I really love this idea of getting live action Batman the Animated Series Bruce Wayne.
As, like, an actual person in the
Yeah.
show? Yeah.
Because the Arrowverse already has had Mark Hamill as the Trickster.
Have they?
Yeah, 2 different versions, actually. One of which is quite clearly him being the Joker in live action.
Oh, boy.
So I would love to see Mark Hamill playing an old man Joker in the Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Good lord.
We're also getting Batwoman, played by Ruby Rose. Yes, please.
Ruby Rose.
Yeah. She's quite easy on the eyes, that Ruby Rose.
You can knock out the fence. The cage.
Oh, yeah.
That's the same mistake I made when I played it. So I remember I had to redo the whole stage just to open up that cage.
Yeah.
To unlock the thing. Also, it's taking everything in me not to tell you, like, go to this area, go here, find this thing. You're leaving behind people. There's this weapon here. I'm like really trying not to say stuff. It is somewhat painful.
You will soon find an use for it.
You're gonna find an use for it.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to find an use for an coin on the next episode.